with a cave like this can only mean one thing: Sanctuary Guardians. No, this is the underground music. Mogwin Palace. That looks really rough. What happened over here? Hold on. Hey, Tricep. It's the Lord of being set on fire, at least. Oh, it looks pretty bloody here. The bloodening. Yeah, this is probably the Lord of Blood's place. Mogwin Palace, or Mogwin, whatever it was. Did it give me, like, a... There's no icon on the map yet. Did I do all of the Halictree? I did not beat the boss at the very end. And, I have a few... I had the respec, and I did that. I did one upgrade so far that I wanted to do. Could be leveling up a bunch. And then... Oh, I keep thinking it's a skull. I keep thinking I need to roll into it. I'm gonna be leveling up a bunch because I'm giving up on the 120, which doesn't make any sense. I'm pretty well up to date with all the UX stuff. The people talking about UX in Elden Ring. We've discussed it a lot. I don't think it's weird. I think there are UX things that can be fixed and addressed in Elden Ring. I don't believe they're the ones people are complaining about. They're more minor things, like why can't I take a telescope, point out like this and not hit a button to mark a spot on the map like Breath of the Wild? That's the stuff that I want. That way I don't have to like guesstimate, like, okay, if I put one here, check over there, okay, I need to move a little to the right, okay, where am I facing? Like this, and then like that, and then be like, alright, where is it now? And it's like, it's in the back, it's too far out, okay. Bring it back. Where is it now? A little to the left. And, okay, there we got it. See, like, I hate that shit. Which was zoom with the telescope? It's just up and down on the D-pad. Same thing with bows. Oh, jeez. Is this where everybody's farming? I heard something with Albonorics. Is this where everyone's farming runes off of the Albonorics? There's some other random stuff that I could talk about regarding, like... Okay, so here's some stuff, like messages, all the subjects and stuff, alphabetically order. Like, just do a lexical sort, post-localization, come on. But all the stuff about, like, you know, waypointing and objective lists and shit, there's... I'm not going to repeat myself too much because we've had this... I've gone in the giant monologue over and over again about this, but it's like... You have AAA developers with a completely different audience, different user conventions, different genre knowledge and conventions, looking at a game that started as a niche thing that was basically a project sent off to die, that has grown into a giant AAA project. Like, Demon's Souls is the core of the whole design philosophy and the design language for this game. And that's grown and matured and refined over time. And part of what makes it work is that people are familiar with it. You know? And that's a reality that AAA devs should know about, because if you've been working on a game for long enough... Okay, so I've been in the game industry since, like, 2008. I faced this shit over and over again. I literally worked on UI in, like, for like 10 years and have a lot of UX experience. I didn't focus on UX, but like it's impossible to not be exposed to UX concerns when you're working on UI, let alone other parts of games. The fact that there would be people in those positions, especially listed as UX, and not have a strong understanding of that is a failure of the understanding of different audiences and genre conventions. And unfortunately, people who are listed as UX a lot in games, especially UX, are not. It's like one of those things where they basically say, oh, you have UI experience, you're now the UI UX lead. And UI is a portion of UX, and to make a good UI requires a lot of good UX, but UI is not UX. UX is all encompassing. It is way bigger than that. And we've had these giant monologues forever. We've had these discussions forever. To the best of my knowledge, the best sort of general presentation of what UX is a book called The Design of Everyday Things by Don Norman. And if you can digest what they're saying and apply that to video games, it makes a lot of sense. But it also means you have to be able to transfer that knowledge. Because The Design of Everyday Things talks about stuff like, the design of door handles informing their usage naturally. So, for example, like, do you go to push or pull a door, and stuff like that. Yeah, I work. I'm not going to say where I work, but I've worked at a few different places in the past. I currently work at a AAA studio, and even though I've done UI work for like 10 years, before that I did many other things, and after that, currently I'm working as a technical designer. And that's about the most I could say about that. Hold on, how much are these giving? What is one kill on these? Oh, jeez. And there's like 20 of them. They sound like people who were overworked and felt something so simple looking was reviewed better. Yeah, tries up, so I need to level up. I don't think 120 was ever a good idea, especially for this game. And because I invaded, 120 doesn't matter. So, like, realistically, the first invasions that I should be doing should really just be whatever level I land up at when I level up freely in PvE, in just like a regular, reasonably thorough PvE run. And then that experience is going to dictate everything else. Oh, I think I might go to 80. But I do need help. I'm doing plenty of damage. Queuing up two-hand, one-hand will make you attack if you aren't holding Y during the queued input. Yeah. I think the input system overall, the way they buffer inputs, needs to get reevaluated. And I think that would be a good... yeah, if you're looking for things that are UX related, like have a time delta cutoff for when a queued input gets dropped, stuff like that. Oh jeez, okay. They've got little floppy feet. I'm not intending to farm this, but I'm going to spend my souls while I got them. How come I can't tell which studio I work at? Because have you ever paid any real attention to a AAA dev who's active on social media? Because usually what happens is that you get a lot of nasty messages being sent about every random little thing that a player gets upset about, or questions that the player wants answered but should be answered by, community managers and, curated, organized responses, not just random off-the-cuff comments that can be, misinterpreted or misunderstood. Or assuming that the developer even knows, works on that particular system or whatever, because there's plenty of stuff, like, somebody could be asking me, like, the art style of the game that you work on, like, what's all that about? And, I don't have an answer. Those red ones are nasty. Lore questions. What if there's a story thing that, like, oh, a character dies in the middle of the story and, like, everyone's upset about that? Or, voice actors get attacked because they play evil characters. Like, fuck you, why did you treat the main character so bad? On top of, like, actual death threats, on top of, stalkers, on top of stuff like people, leaving notes on people's windshields and shit. I mean, there's people, like, it's not an uncommon AAA experience to have people try to just, like, nonchalantly enter your office and, like, browse or steal things or whatever. And, when it comes to, for example, oh jeez, that's ridiculous. All right, we need a brutal rain solution for sure. Dead Space recently, Dev Diary emphasizing, yeah, like, people don't understand that game development is like a multidisciplinary thing with. There it is. I was about to say, is it a fucking minefield full of these nasty almanorics? Well, the bloody ones, the scary ones. But yeah, people will attack, like, first off, nobody should attack anybody for things they don't like. They should be contacting, like, curated support and feedback mails and stuff, not individual developers. Especially people who have nothing to do with the art style. Like, the feedback that you send to, like, an artist who follows, like, an art director's instruction, and that's been approved and curated from, like, somebody higher up, like, those people, like, have no ability to steer the ship. There are people, like, way higher up, whether it's higher up management, production, and executives, or another example is, like, shareholders and publishers saying, hey, like, you need to make changes to make us feel good, or because market research suggests this, or whatever, regardless of whether or not it's right or not. I guess all the rest of these, it's these ones that are the scary ones. I gotta just kill these ones. It's not about whether or not you get paid to do it, because there's plenty of people who are passionate about the things that they do, and they'd love to talk about them. But it's like, anything that the audience doesn't agree with, or anything that may not be, like, if I'm, for example, let's say, for example, I'm just a technical artist, and I do shader work or whatever, right? And somebody asks, like, why does the rune cost for a weapon cost so much, or sell for so little, or whatever it is in this game? It's like, shader dude is not going to have any freaking clue, and won't not be able to talk with any expertise about it anyways. And any answer that, for example, like, I don't know, depending on how many departments they have, whether it's, like, just, like, designers relating to, like, in-game economy stuff, or designers who are, like, more like just every game development studio is different, so it's like, whoever's in charge of handling that sort of stuff, of tuning out those numbers, whatever answer that they give, the players may not like. And if the players don't like it, and the development team is confident, and the upper management and executives are backing them up, then the issue ends up being, that's scary as shit. Whatever answer that they give, if that doesn't satisfy those players, then what's going to end up happening is that you end up with players who say, oh, well, fuck that, I didn't agree with that, I'm going to attack them in whatever way I can, because I'm, the game isn't what I want, or it offends me personally, or whatever. And that's just not, it's never right, but it's going to happen. And that's why instead you do is like you have people who are trained to handle that sort of stuff speak in the best possible terms to communicate to the players and are diligent in protecting themselves from attacks. As well as people who just really want to deal with that because, you know, confrontation is hard and you have to know whether or not to respond at all, and you have to have in your head sort of a catalog of the types of responses that the company wants to give out in the first place. You know, you have to be trained to pick your battles. Keep forgetting I've just got this mapped to D-pad down now. And on top of that as well, like there's other stuff that is a concern. Like let's say for example, if you are a particular, I don't know if I want to go down there. If you're a particular, you know, if you're a particular gender, or if you're a particular race, or you know, any what is that? If you're, you know, if you can be classified as a minority or any of that sort of stuff, players are fucking vicious and nasty, and like not all of them, but enough. It doesn't, like, here's the thing. There's plenty of people who are just normal people. 24. Oh man, I really, is this the one that everyone's trying to get off to fall off somewhere? I've heard about this. Oh good. It doesn't matter if most players are civil. You only need one person trying to act on, like, swatting or a death threat or whatever to be a massive problem. Oh, this is terrifying. This is a mistake. I'm expecting this thing is fast as shit, too. Oh, it sort of is. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Oh, I thought those were the dogs. Oh, one of them's a dog. Two of them's a dogs. Oh, how did you even get up here, though? Oh my god, there's a million of them. They're all the one-shot dogs. Screw this place. Zone sword, okay. It's probably high level. Oh, there's more than one of the birds, too. Oh, this is awful. Something Drake. Halley Drake. Oh, come on. My horse, though. But yeah, you only need one person who breaks boundaries and does inappropriate and dangerous things to make being a public-facing element of a company a disaster. And that's typically why, like, myself and many others don't want to talk about what they work on. Not in any real depth, anyways. Not in any identifiable depth, I suppose. I have no idea where my blood went. I'm assuming it's over here somewhere. Oh, come on. This is not a place to be invaded. Come on. Nameless white mask. You! You're not nameless. Oh, the blood dogs. I'm gonna lose my... Well, it's only 20,000 or whatever. There's a leaf. 4 of them. Is that a wing? Is that a wing thing? Did it say maidenless? But it said nameless. Please no. Please no. Oh, I almost got him too. I almost got him. No, that's aimless. This is... Oh, it's attacking the birds too? No. Isn't that the dude from the start? So Rain, if you check my Twitter every while or so, you'll see me like I'll retweet some random developer saying, "Hey, I just got another death threat today," or whatever. Or you know, this is an inappropriate response. Like, there's too much of it. I think I saw. Oh, come on. I think I saw Pat or somebody trying this. Trying the right card sword. My Twitter is just Jerp Does Games. You can just use the Twitter commands on for my chatbot. What? Oh, wrong one. This is probably a mistake. Where the hell am I even going? This is such a confused trek into like. Let's just go not at the bloodstain. See that? Not a mariner. What the fuck is this? Oh, you have magic shit? What? Death ray? Oh, dude, I thought I was going to turn around for a second. Oh, jeez. Okay. This place is ridiculous. Oh no. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. I don't even know where I want to be right now. Just get inside. Get behind. Get into cover. Mogwin Dynasty Mausoleum. I'll go with that. That's fine. I'll take it. Oh, perfect. Now I can see where we are. Can I take a look at the map, please? Yeah, Death Comet Azure. Yeah, this is that section of the map that I was looking for. This might be the full... Oh, I don't know. I don't know about the top corner here. Top edge. This could be most of the underground map. That's good to find. It's funny how they just like immediately ramp up the I don't know what to call it difficulty, just the threat. Enemy threat went up by 1,000,000 just up here. Mostly with the bugs dogs that have like rapid fire bleed attacks. Oh. That's what that's all about. Right. Get the hell out of... Get away from the blood, dummy. You know what? Oh! The fuck? I'm sitting there staring at my spell list, and suddenly this thing's right on top of me. Jeez. Scary. Well, I just don't want them to suddenly do that burst of run at me. Fine killing them like this with the Moonblade. Saves me a good bit of FP when I do it. Oh, even the throwing knives get a big boost as well? That's cool. Let's not go down there. Yeah, I found... I wasn't even looking for Royal Knight's Resolve, but I found it. I have been using Determination here and there. But Resolve is pretty damn good. Really wish they would give you more FP back. I'm just not, like, the enemy group stuff is just not happening. Yeah, I've heard it might be 8, and that's also fine. Yeah, whatever the fuck's going on. I think there must be, like, a range. If you're close enough to them, they just sprint at you. This would be atrocious as a melee build, unless, like, fire or something helps. Yeah, I'm not going down there. Yeah, I'd expect this is going to get nerfed. But I'm going to enjoy it while it lasts. Can you put it on a shield? No, it seems to only be like swords. Big old blood mass. I got something for you, but I gotta kill these dudes first. Probably can only half cast this for a minute. $4,000. Not really worth it, but fun. Fun to look at. There's my refresh. Well, 1-1. Can I have the item? Definitely struggling with a lack of FP here. Oh, they're fucking everywhere. Oh, it's like, it just leeches of these things. I'm gonna have to rely on Mist. I don't think there's any other reasonable way to do this. I bet you they have an instant kill grab or something as well. Just watch. So many people complained about the amount of enemies in Dark Souls 2. The amount in these phases alone is more than most of Dark Souls 2 combined. And I think it makes sense for what they're trying to deliver, but it's a little bit tedious to fight through. It makes you wonder, like, if I just shouldn't bother. Oh yeah, all of the underground music is so great. It's got this weird, like... this sort of weird, like, I don't know, like... it's somewhere between anxiety and chaos. And confusion. But it's also got that weird, like, ethereal space kind of sound to it. Yeah, you know what? I'm just taking this. Yeah, I don't think they're actually going to be fighting me at all. Maybe if I just wanted to farm Blood Rose. Don't let's... please don't be a boss fight. Oh... Is that first off left? Merchant. Patches? I do hear... somewhere I hear a merchant. Oh, it's one of these dudes. Great. Oh, perfect. Someone who isn't me is making awesome use of that staff spin. How much have I played around with frost stuff? It does do big, I mean, I've been using Moonblade, and that's... What are you fighting? Hello? 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 Well, you know, you go ahead and do whatever you're doing. Please don't kill my merchant. Please don't kill my merchant. Please stay where you are.
Oh, dear. Yeah, mate. Hey, terribly sorry. You here as a customer?
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Alright. You good? You find him? Good, Mimic. Good. That hadn't spawned. Oh, yeah.
Oh, is there anything wrong?
There was. Oh, you have 5 of them? What do I even need 5 for? I have 13 on me. Well, it's not like I can't afford them.
I must apologise. I'm afraid I'm very little too often.
Dude, you're fine. Oh, that's not sketchy at all. It's a lot of runes. That's like 50,000. Oh. Yeah, you handle it. Too poor for this. Whoa. Yeah, you got this. This is all good. Holy shit. The game is lagging so much right now. All the random mists and fogs and stuff are not doing really well. There we go. Good job, Mimic. Ah! You fucking monster. Oh yeah, there's so many of these guys. And Mimic is like the Lancelot scene in Monty Python. Just getting in there and dunking everybody. Oh yeah, no, I've done the reset thing. I don't know how well it works, honestly. I tried it in Elden Ring and it sort of just doesn't seem as reliable. Oh, there we go. There's the max ones. Ah, there is. It's only like a couple, and it's the ones that like, if they're like, you'll see like a million messages saying this is definitely it. Not like Liarhead. There was a couple fights where I tried doing the frost reset, and I think it's just because the resistances go up. Like every frost proc causes higher resistance over time, and I think it just was hard to tell. But hitting with fire made the visual effects go away. So I think. Oh, you're right. Alright, Mimic, let's go. Mimic is getting such mileage out of that staff spin. Aha. Is that outside? Want to know fun trick? What, try spinning? Because that's a good trick. Just one yet? Oh, right, because the meat dumpling probably has infinite poison resistance or something. Right. That's funny. Oh, I have the arteria leaves too. Because these are also infinite. I'm gonna make one of these. And I'm gonna make one of these. And I'm gonna put them... I don't know if they... I feel like they did because I thought I saw them using... the giant Baron thing that shoots Rancor Call. But I'm not sure. They definitely use these 10 quick items. The pouch, I'm like not sure. So for example, if I put like Blood Boil Aromatic, and if I put especially the uplifting one, the Mimic is going to use that. It won't cost anything. And I just gotta make sure to not use it myself. Excuse me. One day I'm gonna remember to take allergy shots. One day. I need to call my doc and start them over again. Because I canceled when COVID started because I didn't want to go out for any reason. That's a good one. That's a sketchy looking place. Via's buff item. I know they use the other ones. So for example, if I put Ancestral Infinite's Head or, you know, the Omen Baron and stuff like that, they'll get used. Oh, what was the other one? Hold on a sec. I had one for... Where is it? Moog Shackle. Aren't we in Moog's Blood Palace or something like that? What's the name of this place? Something was called Moog something. Where's the nameplate thing? Mogwin Dynasty, yeah. Yeah, I bet you if this is a boss coming up, there's a reasonable chance that Moog has been mentioned somewhere. Moog was, it's come up at least once. Moog is a character. And, based on the description, it's, this character's an omen. Yeah, shit. I should know what... I should remember this better. You get rid of these, though, for now. I'll let the Mimic use all the big, hefty stuff. It's really, it would be funny to use all these, too. Two are the exact same item. The Barons are... So, for example, the Regal Omen Baron is like a smaller version of the... Or a better version of the Omen Baron. Or stronger one. Oh, also, the healing, the Warming Stones. Those are also good. For, you know, everything besides Millennia. You can use either? That's funny. I guess just because it's meant to work on an omen. And, you know, I don't know, they're picky with it. Or maybe they didn't care because the code's, like, it's the code's specific enough as it is already. I am way off, okay. Alright, assuming that this is a boss fight. Actually, you know what? That kind of looks like a bunch of Albinorics. And then whoever that is. Maybe this isn't a boss fight. Whoever's in the back there, I want to go kill and get whatever they have. I want to risk a bunch of Albinorics. The answer is yes. Oh my god, they're all the red ones. No. Oh. Hold on, I'm not ready yet. Cut that shit out. No means no. Comet's fine. Just need to throw damage at it. Oh, that's nice. Is that all of them? Yeah. What were you protecting? What was so important? Oh, okay, yeah. Sure. And then there was this. Oh, it's a little button platform. I'm guessing it's gonna go down. It couldn't possibly go up, would it? Oh, you know what? There is a second tier to this whole thing, right? Because I haven't gone into the big flaming palace yet. This might be it. Oh, yeah. And hi, hey, Eyeball. My brain is short-circuiting today. Oh, here's our boss arena. This has got to be a boss arena. Yeah, this is... You know what this is? This is that thing from the very, very top. We must be as high up as we can go besides, I guess, that. Yeah, I can't really look down. I think I won't be able to look down on the entirety of the underground until I go and beat whoever this is. Which, based on all the evidence I have so far, I swear there was some message somewhere, or some, like, lore detail in some, like, or you know, somebody was talking about it, or whatever, in like, an item description or something. I think Moog is the Lord of Blood, and I think Moog is right here because they specifically had mentioned you have the. You know what it is? The dude who is worshipping at a cliffside up towards a building that looks like this says it's the Lord of Blood, and everything so far indicates that this place is Moog something or Mog or whatever we're calling it. That's my current guess. Gonna get Comet out for a start. And get ready to get the Mimic out. Hopefully I can get my Mimic. It might be all that blood or something, I'm not sure. Oh. What kind of... Are you some sort of starborn creature? Or that's not a meteor, is that like... It's more like a cocoon. Are you being reborn? Oh, yep. There's our blood. Really good blood effect. Oh, are they gonna... Yeah, they said the assassins would come out of a pool of blood, so this is not unexpected. Who are you? Are you Omen? You got... I think those are horns.
Dearest Mikola.
Oh, shit. I know what's going on here.
You must abide alone a while.
Yeah.
Welcome, honored guest, to the
Ooh.
birthplace of our dynasty.
Definitely an Omen. Please don't attack immediately. Just a second. Just a minute. Get right with you. Good music. Ooh, a little blood spray. Get in there. Get in there, Mimic. Oh, I don't know what that is. What are you doing? Oh. I can't roll it.
Is mine and mine alone.
How would I, So, okay, so Michaela is not in the Howling Tree then. That is going to leave some questions. Well, I guess in that case we're gonna... I could try Meteorite, but damn, that's not gonna be... The range is not gonna be long enough. Don't spoil it. I don't know what the... I thought... All I think I know is that Michaela has a strong connection to the Howling Tree. In the name? Oh, did it say that? I might have missed that. What am I doing next? The flask? Next, but not yet. Ugh. just gonna have to mash a bit. Whatever's going on here, I couldn't roll it. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. I didn't see a definitive radius. For the effect. So I don't know what to do with that yet. I need something that can pour a shit ton of damage out. It's probably going to be Meteorite just because I don't have to... I can sustain cast it. Did some damage. It's not doing enough, but it's doing some. So that stuff's applying to me, but I don't see how to dispel it. I see it layering shit. Rolling, I didn't, it moved with me when I rolled. Or like a hint? Not yet, I gotta continue to look. Ugh. Oh, jeez. If I had brought Comet Azure in there, I'd probably be fine. You just burst him down, not learn the mechanic. I think next time it shows up, I'm gonna not attack and just look. Just look around a bit. If I'm destined to die, I should see it as any like visual indicator of what's going on. So he does it, and there's another indicator. If I go far enough away, does the indicator go away? What if I fucking attack Mikella? No? No? Hum. So I have the indicators on me. Another one went on me. If I like get into blood, does it expire? No. Yeah, so it's there's additional stacks. But the stacks are never expiring. So I can heal through it. So So that's something. I think my own mimic dying. I think my own mimic dying gave me a teensy bit of HP and FP back. I think maybe it's applying so much blood, so much bleeding, that I'm automatically catching bleed, and I think... I have no clue. Like, maybe applying, like, bleeding boluses will cause it to go away? I don't know. It's not like a regular blood stack. He's saying trace, but not... The rest of it seems more like Latin. Yeah, he's counting the shit down. But I don't... Okay, bolus doesn't cure it. It's 1. Una's 1. And then he counts the shit down. Well, there's also Uno dos trace, but I think that's Latin roots anyways. I'm not good with Latin, I don't know off the top of my head. Didn't quite kill me. Well, no HP though. Next time there's any stacks, I'm gonna die.
Is mine and mine alone.
Yeah, I don't see anything off the top of my head that would cause those to expire. And I don't seem to be able to roll them. Or I'm timing it really poorly. I'm not sure yet. I don't think I have anything that reduces blood damage in any meaningful way. Wait, maybe there's like a... Oh, one of these is, yeah, blood loss, right. Try that one. And, God, more health is not helping because it's not going to give me much. Extra 100. Well, yeah, nihil would be the root for nihilism and stuff. Hey, this might be non-physical. It's my understanding that I missed my opportunity for the magic one. Oh, you know what? Why the fuck not? We will, we'll boost our damage that way. Somebody's gonna bleed today. Hey, Sovereign. Mimic, come on, get in there. Losing my nerve. I don't know exactly what to do here. Alright. Fuck your mechanic. No. So I should have bled recently. I should do more damage. Dual kill. Come on. If I get the reward, though, I think I win. Something killing of... something of our dynasty. I didn't get it. Alright, you know what? You know what? We'll... Let me kill the boss first. Just let me make sure I actually kill it first, and then afterwards, once I've conquered it anyways, you can tell me the mechanic. Let me finish it first. We'll kill the bossu with my patented fucking death ray. And just in case, I'll let oh, it's only 2 slots though. What's a good alternative spell to bring in? Oh, I didn't have that equipped. Okay. I was like, wait. Where's my... Alright. This shouldn't be too much trouble. I should just vaporize the boss. He stands still enough. Yeah, well, I'm going to be holding on to the... This is gonna be pretty brutal. It's gonna be Terra Magicus, Night of the Round, or whatever the fuck this thing was. Knight's Resolve, or yeah, and then Pew Pew Wave Cannon. It's not gonna be my death you're counting down to this time. Step 1. Oh, you're counting down already, you little shit. Alright, goodbye. We will have none of that. See, it's clear as day. Coming of our dynasty. 24,000 points of fuck you. Rogue's Great Rune. Remembrance of a Bloodlord.